What is up, guys? We have two of my favorite electric scissors here. Yes, I said electric scissors, and these are my favorite here. First off, we have the WORX Zip Snip right here, and this is pretty awesome right here. It works really well. And then we have the Fantech electric scissor here, and this is also really great. Now, if you do a lot of box cutting, I get a ton of packages like this here. I get so many boxes here. And I'm used to using this right here, a box cutter, to cut up these boxes. Now, this works great. It works very simply. You just go ahead and cut the box. But you can see it takes a bit of work to actually cut the box here. Picture yourself doing this multiple times if you get a ton of boxes. So I was looking for a way to basically cut thick cardboard boxes. And that's why I'm so glad I found these electric scissors right here. First off, the WORX Zip Snip right here works really well. You can see the blade right over here, and it rotates when you turn it on. You push this little safety lever in to activate it, and then you pull the trigger. You see it rotating there, and that's how it cuts the actual board. Now, you can use this not just for cardboard, but any sort of thin fabric works as well. Let me go ahead and show you how this works on this cardboard right here. I'm going to go ahead and just cut this right down here, and all you really have to do is just hold it right next to it, like so, and you pull the trigger, and it pretty much just cuts itself, just like that. Super easy, and look at how it just cuts so quickly. I'm not doing much. I am pushing it forward a little bit, but I'm not stressing like I am when I use a regular box cutter. There's more than enough power to cut some really thick cardboard here. Now, the same goes for the Fantech electric scissor right here, but it's a little different here. This one right here has the same sort of blade concept right here, a safety feature as well. You can't just turn it on, you have to push this in to turn on like so. But this has a built-in LED light right there that turns on, so that's neat. That's an extra feature. And it has a digital display right here at the back. Let me go ahead and show you right here. It does have a digital display right there. And there are 3 modes to this, 3 strength levels, 1, 2, and 3. Eco mode, level 1 over here. A regular mode, level 2, and level 3 is the most powerful mode, the strongest mode here. So that's really neat. This means that if you're cutting cardboard, thick cardboard, you want to use the highest level. But if you're cutting something thin, like say paper, like this, you don't need to use that much power. Save yourself some battery. I'll turn it all the way down to eco mode or thin mode, and I'll go ahead and cut this as well. So go ahead and do that, line it up, pull the safety feature, and it just slides through just like that. If you're cutting any sort of fabric, it does the same thing. It goes through just like that. Super easy. Now, this also works on thick cardboard. I do want to turn it up and use it on level 3. It does work on level 1 as well, but it'll glide much easier on level 3 power there. Let's go ahead and do that. Line this up, push that trigger, and look at that. Just cuts it through just like that. Super easy, just like the WORX there. Slides through just like that. Super simple. Now, why would you choose the WORX over the Fantech? Well, basically, the Zip Snip right here is very simple to use. There's only 1 speed, and it works really well. Simple, less expensive. But if you want a LED light built in, if you want 3 power levels, if you want a digital display, then you're going to spend a little bit more money on the Fantech over here, which also works really well. Both of these will cut thick cardboard, so it doesn't matter which one you get. They'll also cut thin fabric as well. Regardless of whichever one you choose, the simple WORX over here, or the more expensive but slightly more features over here, the Fantech here, they're both really good choices. Definitely a set of electric scissors here I recommend.
We hope this review helps.